to tell you the Quick Gambit exploit. Please, don't use this in every single match, because it might get Quick Gambit nerfed. I was really torn about whether or not to share this with you, because if you run these perks, killers will just disconnect every game. I made a video on Quick Gambit before, but I never shared this piece of info. However, after getting so many positive comments, I've decided to let you in on the secret. By the way, before I started YouTube, I had no friends. Now I have 74,000 friends, and I love you all more than I can even put into words. Here's how it really works. The killer has a terror radius. Even if they're chasing someone else, if you strategically move within that radius, you can activate Quick Gambit without being the actual chase target. Think about it. 5 full minutes where Quick Gambit stays active, giving every survivor a permanent 5% repair speed boost on all generators. Your new game plan: stick to the killer like glue. Follow that doctor around as if you're his shadow. Now watch closely as I demonstrate this powerful trick live in-game. If I weren't a calm player, I would have ignored this medkit on the ground and probably lost the game. Please, just stay calm. Seriously, even if this match ends, you can always play Dead by Daylight again. So what if you lose? A little tip to stay calm. Try drinking some chamomile tea 30 minutes before you start playing DBD. It will really help you relax, but just make sure you aren't allergic to it, okay? Right now, Quick Gambit is active, and everyone is getting that sweet 5% generator repair speed. Right now, Quick Gambit is inactive, and you'll have to wait about 40 seconds for it to become active again. But don't let that discourage you at all. A 40-second cooldown is actually really good. Even if you sprint by pressing shift, it will still reactivate within that 40-second window. This is the key difference from exhaustion perks like Sprint Burst or Dead Hard. For those, you actually need to stop moving and stand still for their cooldown to start. But with Quick Gambit, you can keep running, keep playing aggressively. The timer keeps ticking down no matter what you do. It's so much more flexible. And look, Quick Gambit is active again. See, it's genuinely so good. I just hope it doesn't get nerfed after this video. The killer is chasing Kate, but my Quick Gambit is still active. Why? Because I'm staying inside the killer's terror radius, and my team is repairing generators like crazy. I'm playing as if I'm the killer, and the doctor is just another survivor. My entire goal is to stalk him, constantly staying inside his terror radius. If I had gone to the Pallet, the doctor would have shocked me, but I did something he never expected. Ask yourself this: where can the doctor use his shock attack? At pallets and windows. But the place I went to was neither a pallet nor a window, and that's what makes it unpredictable. Always be unpredictable. Make the killer stop and think, what is this maniac doing? Look at the pallet location, and now look at my position. The killer is thinking, yeah, this guy will never vault that pallet, but I'm absolutely going to vault it. I'm messing with the killer's mind. I'm actively trying to get inside the killer's head because, as you know, a calm player rarely makes mistakes, but an angry one is capable of making any and every mistake. Look at the determination on this guy. He's even moving backwards while swinging to hit me. From this move, I understood one thing. This man is terrified of, and has a lot of respect for, the pallet smash. You see the disconnect tutorial on the screen, right? This killer's blood pressure is through the roof right now. And you know what? I love it when they get this tilted. From this moment on, my finger is hovering over the Dead Hard button, ready to go. Look at these generator pros. See how they're body blocking the doctor? They're throwing up better blocks than LeBron James. See, the killer just swung. I think he's attacking my hallucinations. Or maybe he's seeing things. Your goal is to break the killer's ego. You have to make them feel like they failed. I'm doing all this to shatter their confidence. Because if they stay confident, they can absolutely destroy me. Fake. Now he's gone to chase someone else, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stay very close to the Huntress so that Quick Gambit stays active. Quick Gambit is bugged right now. I'm going to stay very close. Oh my God! The Huntress came back! She's going to break my antennas! Oh my God! I'm speeding this part up because the Huntress left us slugged for 5 straight minutes. I think I genuinely pissed off the Huntress way too much. Maybe I went a bit overboard. Poor guy. He doesn't stand a chance, though. I'm way too close to the exit gate. Even if he hooks me, my team will just swoop in for the rescue. In life, you don't always get what you want. I get frustrated and quit the game right now. But trust me, if you learn from this, you're going to become a much better Huntress in the future. I'm actually very lucky because the killer is trying to catch me at the game's starting area. Right now, everyone else is repairing generators. If I get hit, I'll lose 2 major advantages at once. Quick Gambit will deactivate, and I'm facing an Oni. You all know that if the Oni gets his first hit too quickly, our chance of losing increases by 60%. Right now, my ping is around 150. You can see the high ping warning on the left. I'm doing this for everyone who says you can't loop in DBD with high ping. Yes, it's harder, but if you use the Resilience perk, you can almost feel like you're playing on normal ping. When you vault a window, you'll be just as fast as someone with normal ping. Of course, players with better ping who also use Resilience will still have an advantage. See? He hesitated for a moment and thought about disconnecting. I swear I could feel it, even if I can't prove it to you. Resilience just saved my life. Oni, you look like you're about to run to the bathroom at any second. Please, just stay calm. The Oni is about to disconnect any second now because this has been a truly terrible match for him. Oh my God, forgive me for the things I do to killers. I feel really sorry for the plague. The ghoul can put us in the injured state with one click, while this plague struggles for 10 minutes just to make us sick. I wish you had a privilege like the ghoul. Dead by Daylight recently resembles parents who discriminate between their children. Why aren't you buffing the plague? It really makes me sad. Nice mind game, wow. William, quit the cigarettes. You're getting out of breath, you old man. Because of you, I'm becoming a passive smoker. Listen up, Grasshopper Army. Never start smoking and never use it. Seriously, is this smoke coming from the plague or is it from William? I honestly can't tell. Between William's cigarettes and the plague's corrupt purge, my lungs are officially done for.
Fang, all right, I messed up and I'll make it right. I know you're probably in your head right now calling me every name in the book, aren't you? I can see it on your face.
My mouse is dying right now. What kind of curse did Feng put on me for all this to happen to me? William and the plague. Oh my God, do you guys actually have a corona mask with you? There's so much cigarette smoke that even the plague can't see William. Feng, what you just did was even worse than dropping the Killer Shack pallet. I can't deal with these guys anymore. I'm genuinely leaving. They don't even know how to rescue a survivor from a hook. Hey DBD team, quick question. Which character is the Half-Life fan here? Why did you design the Singularity to look like the robots from Half-Life? It seriously reminds me of the Combine soldiers. Is this an official collab or just inspired? The resemblance between the Singularity and Half-Life's iconic robots is uncanny. I genuinely hope this doesn't spark some pointless debate between the communities. Though honestly, if anyone could start such a debate, it would probably be someone as toxic as me. But you know what this similarity made me realize? I would give anything to see Gordon Freeman surviving in the Entity's realm. Just imagine a Dead by Daylight map inspired by Half-Life's Crossfire. The atmosphere would be absolutely perfect. This isn't just a wish anymore. It's a crossover I'm now completely obsessed with. For some reason, it makes me feel like I'm inside the Half-Life game. It seems like no one else has noticed or said this besides me. I actually did some research on Reddit, and it really does look incredibly similar to the ones from Half-Life. Why does it say abandoned above? Is it because I looped the killer for a world record? Does Dead by Daylight not want the killer population to go extinct? Every single time I do this, the killer immediately tunnels me. They're opening the gate, Singularity. Leave me and go after them. Selfie. The killer didn't like the selfie.